Hey 6th graders, here's your help video for practice page 4.4.2. I think when I just look at these tables, it seems really complicated. But if you have a mental picture, this gets a lot easier. So for these problems, it is so important to have a mental picture. You really need to imagine the stories, put yourself in the story. And when you do, your answers will start to make more sense. So let's jump into the first one. The first one says, for every 2 minutes, Pizza Hut boxes 4 pizzas. All right, so what does that mean? It means they take them out of the oven and put them in a box. It doesn't mean it takes 4 minutes to cook. What it's saying is in 2 minutes, they'll have 4 more boxed. And then in another 2 minutes, 4 more pizzas in a box. And in another 2 minutes, 4 more pizzas. All right. So the big question at the end is how many pizzas can Pizza Hut make in 24 minutes? So here's my picture. It says every 2 minutes, Pizza Hut boxes 4 pizzas. So here that is. You can see down here on the bottom, it says 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 and 1 is 2. And then up on the top, there are 4 boxes of pizza. So there's 4 boxes of pizza, and there's 2 minutes. Eventually, I want to figure out how many pizzas they can make in 24 minutes. But before I do that, let's go down to the bottom here and fill this in. In 2 minutes, that was 4 pizzas. Right? So as I look to the right, it says, well, what about if it was 6 minutes? Well, if this is what they can do in 2, then this picture shows what they can do in 6. How so? Well, look down here at the clocks. Here's 2 minutes, here's 2 minutes, here's 2 minutes. If you count them all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 minutes. I want you to notice that every time we have a group of 2 minutes, there are 4 boxes right above it. Here's my next 2 minutes with 4 boxes, because every time 2 minutes passes, 4 more pizzas are out of the oven and in boxes. So at this point, I have 6 total minutes. How many pizzas are there? Well, there's, it's a little bit bigger here, there's 4 here, there's 4 here, and there's 4 here. So we have 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12. Now I also want you to notice that this original picture from the last page, this picture right here, has repeated itself. I put the little black rectangle around it. So here it is the first time. Here it is the second time. And here it is the third time. We have 3 repeats of 2 minutes, which means we have 2 minutes 3 times 3. But we also have 4 pizzas 3 times, so that's times 3. This is a good start, but we didn't want 6 minutes, we want 24 minutes. So let's keep going. How can I make 6 minutes look like 12 minutes? Down here in the table, 6 to 12. But think about it as my picture up above with the clocks and the boxes. This is 6 minutes. This is 12 minutes. Wow, look at all these clocks. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. And each one of those rectangles contains 4 pizza boxes. So here's 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. Right? So I'm going to go back to this table and put in the information that we know. 2 minutes was 4 pizzas. 6 minutes was 12 pizzas. Well, now we have 12 minutes, and we have all these 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 times 4. 6 times 4, if you need a calculator, that's fine. That's 6 times 4. Or 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 also gets me to 24. So that means in 12 minutes, it's 24 pizzas. Now remember, on the previous page, we said times 3 for the minutes because we had 3 of the repeating pictures. So then we had times 3 for the pizzas. Here, 6 times 2 is 12. Miss Toivola, where is the times 2? Well, it's in these giant rows. Get rid of some of this stuff here so you can see it a little bit better. All right. Here is the times 2. up on top in this big blue box, there's 6 minutes and there's 12 pizzas. And down here in this big, let's make it purple. In this big purple box is 6 minutes and 12 pizzas. So we have 6 minutes and 12 pizzas doubled. We doubled both the minutes and we doubled the pizzas. So that's times 2. But wait, Miss Toivola, we didn't want 24 pizzas. We wanted 24 minutes. Uh-oh. Right? I don't have a picture of it. That was just way too much. But I want you to think logically about this, right? If this now over here on this side, right? If this side is 12 minutes, so all together is 12 minutes, and it's also 24 pizzas, then how many repeats of this giant picture do I need? I think I need 2, because 2 12s makes 24, right? So if we have this picture twice, then we would have 24 pizzas plus 24 pizzas, or 24 2 times, which is 48. So that would get us to 48 pizzas. So how many pizzas can Pizza Hut make in 24 minutes? 48 pizzas. And I honestly think this is pretty accurate. That's a ton of pizzas. But Pizza Hut pizza is fairly cheap, so they need to sell a lot, right? So 48 pizzas in 24 minutes, and they are super busy. We're going to do more examples in class, but if you really start to think about what these pictures might look like, I really think these problems get much easier.